What's up, pirates? JJ is back again. Today we're going to talk about the market difference between West and Asia. And we're going to answer the question, why are Japanese cards cheaper? The first one on this list is that Japanese cards are extremely cheap in Asia. Since Asia is geographically close to Japan, shipping is often free or very cheap. This makes Japanese singles and boxes more accessible. However, despite the affordability, global collectors still prepare the English prints because first, they are easier to understand, second, have wider international demand, and third, receives more attention during major releases. This gives English cards stronger long-term value and stability, especially for chase and anniversary products. Here are the key takeaways for West. Because English is much prepared around the world, take advantage of rarities above SP. That includes treasure rare, manga rare, and silver and gold cards. English cards tends to go up more than Japanese cards because of the supply. The number 2 takeaway for the West is to take advantage of English-only exclusive cards like the PSA promo, Luffy Dodgers, and the Dormand collaboration card. You can also take advantage of the treasure rares because only English booster boxes contains those rarities. Here are the key takeaways for Asia. You can take advantage of Japanese promo like the V-Jump, Psycho Jump, and this kind of magazines with special promos. Please take note that these cards must not have any English equivalents. Example of these cards include the Gold Border Nami from Premium Storage Box, Egghead Luffy from One Piece Day 24, the Red Luffy from this magazine, Moss Burger Promo Luffy, and the promo cards from Lekka Figs. You can also take advantage of going frequently to Japan and buying these cheap cards. The second difference between West and Asia is that booster boxes are more liquid in West, while single cards are more liquid in Asia. Liquidity is the term that refers to how fast can you sell an item. In many Asian countries, singles move faster than booster boxes in secondary market. The reason is that most Asian have a player mindset, while Western has investor mindset. Retail store in Asia like Toy Kingdom and Toys R Us often have abundant stock of for Asia English products. Meanwhile, the West is more looking forward. Collectors and investors are already holding cases of anniversary sets, PRB, and extra boosters for long-term appreciation. That's why it's faster to move sealed products in Western countries. Here are the key takeaways for Asia. Number 1, take advantage of 4 Asia English booster boxes of hype set like OP09, PRB01, PRB02, and the other future sets. They are not being scalped in our countries, and they are likely to appreciate alongside with their Western English boxes equivalent. Now here are the key takeaways for West. If you're investing in sealed products, make sure you are collecting the West boxes versions. Or if you wanted to invest in 4 Asia English boxes, make sure you are buying below market price. The third difference between West and Asia is the character preference. Aside from Luffy, Western prefer cool or iconic characters like Zoro, Law, Roger, and Sanji, while Asia market, especially in Japan, lean heavily towards waifu cards, which includes Bonnie, Boa, and Nami. This causes massive price difference between the English version and the Japanese card version of the same card. Here is the key takeaways for West. If you are going to collect English cards, make sure to collect Luffy and Zoro. Second, most of the time you will be able to see undervalued waifu cards. Now moving on the key takeaways for Asia. If you're going to collect Japanese version, it's better to collect Luffy, Nami, and Boa. The fourth difference between West and Asia is that grading culture is stronger in West. The Western market valued graded slabs more than raw cards. PSA main office is located in US, so grading takes only few months. While in Asia, there is longer turnaround times and higher all-in cost, which is around $40 to $50 per card, which includes tax, shipping, and grading fees. That's why raw cards are more liquid in Asia. Here's the key takeaway for Asia. If you see a small defect or dent on your card, do not submit it on PSA or any grading companies because you might get a 9 or 9.5 and you will spend $40 to $50, which might lose you money. Here are the key takeaways for West. It is always better to send card on a grading company because the value will usually double or triple. You can also buy clean raw card, grade it, and you've made profit without the additional taxes and higher shipping cost. The number 5 difference between West and Asia is the reprint frequency. Because Japan is more of a player-based community, popular sets get reprinted aggressively to meet demand, while English prints remain more limited, creating artificial scarcity in the West. And the best example of this is the PRB01. While English booster boxes of PRB01 is already soaring to $500 per booster box, Japanese PRB01 is still on MSRP. PRB01 Japan is heavily reprinted, causing the prices to stagnate. And here are the key takeaways for Asia. If you are a player, go for Japanese decks because they are more cheap and legal in tournaments in Asia. Now, if you are an investor or a collector, avoid Japanese booster boxes. I've done it and I've messed up. And this is the key takeaways for West. Specialty sets like PRB and extra boosters are usually underprinted in West. They are actually more scarce than anniversary sets. So it's a no-brainer to stock them up, especially the late EB02, PRB02, and the coming EB03. The second key takeaways for West is to avoid collecting Japanese cards with English equivalents because they have a lot of supply. And that's the 5 major market difference between West and Asia. Understanding the market differences between Western and Asia OPTCG market is very crucial for making smart collecting and investing decisions. Whether you are in Asia or West, each market has a unique advantages you can leverage. The key is to play your region strength, focus on what's undervalued in your market, understand what moves quickly, and always consider the long-term demand of the cards that you are collecting. If you like this video, like, comment, or subscribe so we can grow this channel together. Thanks for watching!